Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be starting off with this Curfew shade by Makeup Geek, and we're going to be creating a line just above our crease. Don't worry about making this tidy because as you can see now, we're just going to be blending it with a fluffy brush. Mine is by Decay. Grabbing this NYX concealer palette, we're just going to be tidying up that crease, making sure that it's tidy and as sharp as possible. Now grabbing Curfew, once again I'm just going to be intensifying that line, and here I'm going in with Cherry Cola, also by Makeup Geek, just to make it a bit more defined and a bit more darker. And grabbing Cupcake, I believe also by Makeup Geek, I'm going to be blending this on top of Cherry Cola. And now we are tidying this up to make it more sharp and more cut crease like. Once again I'm going in with Curfew, so just go in with this colour as much as you like to intensify the cut crease and making it as dark as you want it to be. It's all about preference. Grabbing Daydreamer by Makeup Geek, I'm going to be placing this all over the lid. This is such a gorgeous metallic purple shade, and it's really going to make your eyeshadow pop and make the look much more intense, really separating the cut crease from the lid. And again I'm going in with Curfew to just make it a bit more defined. Grabbing Peach Smoothie, also by Makeup Geek, I'm going to be placing this underneath our brow bone. And now we're going to be moving on to the face. So here I'm using this Makeup Forever primer, and we're putting it all over our T-zone, which is where I am the most oiliest. And grabbing this Sigma Kabuki brush and my favourite foundation in the entire world, EX1 Invisawear foundation. I believe mine is in the shade F300. I'm going to be buffing this in all over the skin. Grabbing this Sigma tapered kabuki brush and my favourite Urban Decay concealer, I'm going to be putting this all underneath my eyes, also on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and some on my forehead. I absolutely love this concealer. It's so weightless and it does not make your under eyes look cakey and dry, which is very important in a concealer, especially my under eyes, which tend to get very creased and very dry. Mixing these two light shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to be placing this underneath my eyes to set my concealer, also on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. Grabbing the lighter bronze shade, I'm going to be using this to carve out my cheekbones, just to kind of have a guideline to where I want my contour to begin. And with the darker shade, I'm going to be bronzing up my skin just to intensify that contour, and I'm going to be placing it also on the temples of my forehead, on the sides of my nose, and some on my chin as well. Here I'm just carving out my contour and tidying it up with the same palette, and using these two first shades from this BH Cosmetic blush palette, I'm going to be placing this on the apples of my cheeks. And now grabbing Curfew, I'm just going to be blending this on the bottom lash line. And grabbing Cupcake, I'm going to be putting this on top of Curfew just to smoke it all out. and I'm going to be using Daydreamer in the center. For my lips, I'm going in with this MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Whirl. I love this colour and I think it's the perfect nude matte lip liner. It doesn't dry out my lips and I think it just looks beautiful with this eye look. And now going in with this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade Beige, I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones, also the tip of my nose, and I'm going to be placing some on my forehead as well. And with that, my loves, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.